Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Captain of Industry. And in this video I'm going to talk about concrete and cement. So cement is very important to make construction parts, and construction parts you will need to build everything in the game. So I made an automatic system, you guys can see it. So we only need to put the raw materials in. I integrated it in my first automatic system, and for the guys that didn't saw that video, I will post it under this video. But now I'm going to talk about concrete. So everything that you need, it's not very complicated, but you need to do some work with mines and connect some stuff with each other. And yeah, let's get started first with the basics. So you need to research it. It's very fast at the start. It's over here. So here you need to just research this part, and then you got everything. And we are going to start first with the start, and I'm going to say with every building what you need to have. That's very handy, because if I do it a little bit later, the connection is a little bit gone. So you need to start first with, you need to make the materials to make the cement or the concrete. So first of all, you need to start with this. So a rotary kiln. And what do you need for this machinery? You need to have limestone and you need to have coal. So you guys can already see you need to have a limestone farm, or a mine I need to say. And you click here at the left bottom and you can see limestone is white, and here I got a lot of limestone. So here I'm getting limestone the entire time, and be sure that you put it here. So this is what they need to take, and this is what they need to dump, this area. So here is limestone, and this is my limestone production. You need to have coal too. That's of course a coal mine, that's over here. Here I take my coal, and that's what you need to set up. So then you can already put raw materials in this building. But what I like to do is I like to do this. So I'm going to make some units. You always need to do that. So I'm making a storage before it goes to the machinery. Why is that? Because sometimes you got trouble in your production process, and mining can bug sometimes. If my excavators are picking up not coal, but for example dirt or something, there is like a small delay. But on that moment, if you don't have like storages, everything will fall to a stand, and you're not producing anymore anything. So I got here coals, I just put a conveyor on this machinery. Here I got limestone, and I just put a conveyor on this machinery. And then you need to connect it with this machinery, the concrete mixer. But I'm going to talk a little bit later about the concrete mixer, because first we need to talk about this. So you cannot only use one material in the concrete mixer. You guys can see I got slag crushed, you can use gravel, and you need some kind of machinery for this. You guys can see it here. So this machinery is going to crush everything. So here is your slag, here is your rocks, and here is your gravel. And what do you need to have for it? You guys already can see it, slag, rock, and gravel. So it's very handy, and therefore I put it here too. So that in your mining, if they got slag or gravel, that you just take it too, that you don't put it on the waste. Therefore you need to put it here. It's a side product, but you need to use it there. It's not a mine. You can probably set up a mine only for that stuff, but you will not find the slag and the gravel over here. So you cannot find, it's always a side product. So be sure that you put it in all the mines, that they keep that material, because you need to have it for your crusher. So once this is done, you got everything for the concrete mixer beside the water. So what did I do? I built here a rainwater harvester. You just connect it with your concrete mixer, and then you got everything. So now we got everything in the mixer here. So we got the cement, we got the slag crushed or the gravel, so that's good. We got the water, and now we are going to make concrete slab, and now the work is almost done. So now the concrete section is done, and you guys can see it totally works automatically. That's perfect, but that's not enough, because now we need to make construction parts. And how did I do it? I always work like this. So here you got the concrete slab, it goes now to a unit, and this is going to stack. I always place storages after production units. Why I'm doing that? Because if you got somewhere a problem in your input, and at the start it's not really a big problem, but at the end you will fall down on your buildings. So I put, if it is not used, if I don't make construction parts, I put my my slabs over here in the storage, and then I connect it again with this machinery. So the moment that it works again, it's going to empty the unit store. So you need to put this, an assembly. In this assembly, you need to have iron ore, iron ingots. It comes from here. So here I got my furnace. I put it here once you get the unit, and then it goes all the way to here. So this is the iron. Then I got the, of course, the slab. It comes from my mixer or my my unit. It comes here, and then you got the wood. So the wood, there is nothing special, so your trucks are just going to deliver it here, and here is the wood. You can get it with the tree harvester, or you can get it with your cargo ship. I got now an infinite wood supply the whole time. It's very handy. I don't need to use a tree harvester anymore. I got almost 600 of them. If you don't know how you need to use a cargo ship, I will put a video under it because I made it last night. Okay, now we got the construction parts 1. And what is the problem at the start? You need to use construction parts 1 and 2 sometimes at the same time. But if you put it purely automatically, you cannot reach anymore the construction parts 1. So I put once again here a unit. So if you need, for example, a construction part 1, your truck still can take it and go around. That's very handy because sometimes you build like this ramp, it need to have the first construction parts. If I put somewhere a ramp, they are going to take it from here, the unit storage, and they build it. But a little bit later, you need to have construction parts 2 too, and I connect this unit with this, and you need to have electronics too, and that's from my first setup that I'm using here for the maintenance. So it's the other video that you need to watch it. So that's it, guys. So this is fully automatically. You guys can see I'm making now construction parts. I don't need to do anything. I can put it on maximum speed. I never need to look back. It's very handy. You can just, if you want to build something, you know it's always going to get built. And that's the handy part of this system. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.